Now, there are a couple of ways we can make this more interesting straight away in our strumming for our right hand. We can add in an up strum, and there's two different places we can do this. We can do it on the first down strum, so we can go, for example, on a G, let's do this with an E chord. E is the people's chord. It's a nice big chord on guitar. So we can go down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. So we get 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. And this creates this boom chicka rhythm which you hear a lot in country music. Of course, with practice and doing this a bit slower, you should only do this as fast as you can accurately. With a lot of practice, you can be a lot more accurate. And then slowly build up the speed. Make sure you're hitting the correct strings with that strumming hand. You can also add the up strum on the second time as well, and this is this always reminds me of the song Ghost Riders in the Sky by Johnny Cash, because you get down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. You can also vary that strum, so rather than trying to get every single note, you can just get the middle part if you want to build intensity, because you could start really softly and go. You can build some dynamics into playing. That's another key thing for acoustic guitarists. Everyone tends to play at the same volume. And you can go. It's absolutely fine to vary that volume, and it's a lot more interesting to listen to. It's a lot less robotic and a lot more human. So now you can apply this to a very simple chord sequence. So we're going to play G, C, D, G. Okay, and as we go through, we're going to move our bass note around as we need to. So we can get. We've just played about 50 different country songs, because most country songs are G, C, and D. Now, I'm going to change the key for this to make it a little bit more interesting, okay? Because we're going to use the chords C, F, and G, okay? We're going to do C. Let me start again. F, C, G, and then back to C to end here. And now what we can also do is we can incorporate notes from the scale to create a walking bass line. So for example here we can go C, and then C, note 3rd fret on the A string there, open D string, 2nd fret D string, and we walk up to this F note, and we walk back the same way. And then the same thing on this string, down to our G chord, and then back up. So a little bit quicker, we get. A bit quicker still. You can also apply this to minor chords very, very interestingly, because when you apply it to minor chords, you get kind of a sea shanty piratey feel. So if you had a chord like D minor, and you go D, A, and you can do this with an A minor, you can apply it to whatever chord type you like. The only exception is going to be the weird chords like diminished chords, augmented chords, because they're messing around with the fifth, and it means we'd have to move diagonally and do some very, very weird movements, which we're not quite ready for yet. We don't really need to. But luckily, diminished and augmented chords are not generally too common unless you're trying to apply this stuff to jazz or something crazy like that, which could work. It could be an interesting way of doing it. Anyway, I digress. So if you had it on a dominant chord, same logic, because it's a right hand technique. This has got nothing to do with our left hand. This is all about how our right hand does stuff. And that's how you can apply this to any acoustic guitar song you ever learn, and you can make it sound a lot more interesting. You can make it sound country or piratey accordingly if you want to.